the impact on these kids and the adults in Ukraine, it has been immense, unimaginable. More than 8 million Ukrainians have fled their homes since the war began a year ago. And while some headed to neighboring countries like Poland, Romania as well, many others made this long journey to here in the United States, leaving behind all they've ever known. Here's one family's story of escape and hope.
They made it to the U.S. on March 3rd. But more than anything, Anya wants to return home.
I'm here only because of Varya. I think if I didn't have Varya, I would be in Ukraine with my husband, with all my family.
But she's also seeing things through her young daughter's eyes.
She said, yes, I miss home, but I want to live too, to have real life.
Have a real life. Joining me now from Madison, Wisconsin, is Anna Mikhailova and her daughter, Varvara, Ukrainian refugees, and Gary and Leslie Severosky, the Americans who took them in. Welcome to you all, guys. Thank you for joining us on this. Anna, let me start with you on this one, if I can. You were a cardiologist in Ukraine, from what I understand, before you left. You and your daughter made it to the U.S. on March 3rd of last year. Your husband only came just 2 weeks ago. So you have not been to your home country, nor had you seen him in person for almost a year. What has that been like for you?
It's too hard. It's impossible to explain it. And of course, I miss my husband, my family, my friends, my previous life.
Varvara?
Of course.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. No, please, go ahead.
And of course, I want my life back. I want to live my previous life in my country, in my city. But now it's impossible.
Varvara, what about you? Do you miss your friends? Do you miss home?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. Gary, Leslie, this was quite a feat, taking in Anna, her daughter, now her husband as well, amidst this war in Ukraine. Gary, you were actually born in Kyiv. Your family left the Soviet Union in 1979. Talk to me about the choice that you and your family made, that you and Leslie made, to take in Anna and her daughter.
It was a very, very easy choice. There was no hesitation. As soon as we saw that there was war was imminent, I was speaking with Sasha and Anya daily, and just told them, if you need to come, please come. And there was no. It was not a hard choice to make. These are friends. You know, we've been friends for a long time, and it was very easy to take them into our family.
How did you? Go ahead, Anna, please.
We are very thankful for our new family, and of course for all American people who continue support and helping us in Ukraine.
Gary, how did you meet Anna and Leslie? Anna and her husband Sasha.
I was in Kyiv on a medical mission in 2002, and Sasha and I have the same professions, and I got to meet him at the hospital that he was working at the time, and we've been friends ever since.
Were you on board from the beginning, Leslie? And what has it been like, knowing that you were able to take in both Anna and her daughter, and now Sasha, her husband, and yet there are still so many refugees that don't have homes or anywhere to go amidst this war?
It feels like a little something that we can do, never enough. We've had a great time getting to know each other, trying to make the best of the situation. I knew about this type of story from my husband and his parents, that, they came years ago, and I feel like I'm witnessing it firsthand now, you know, running from a country where you're no longer welcome or safe and coming to the US. And I met the people that helped my husband and his parents, who had become very good family friends. And I feel like I'm stepping into those shoes. We're, like I said, we're trying to make the best of it. It never feels like enough. But at least we can help our friends. But we know there's so many, many more people who need this kind of help.
Anna, would you like to go home if you can one day, if the war ends and Ukraine is a safe place to be once again? Would you like to move home with your daughter and husband?
First plane.
First plane. Why is that?
Because I miss my home.
Yeah, it must be incredibly difficult. I know that you are here under temporary protected status on an 18-month stay from your arrival date. So you have about 6 months left. Your husband is in a program which allows a 2-year stay with a U.S. sponsor. What are your plans to extend that?
I want to find a job, and I will try to pass my exam to be certified doctor in United States, find residency, and maybe start over my career.
That must be incredibly hard. No, please go ahead. Go ahead. Gary.
If there's an opportunity to go back, of course, that was something that they considered. But right now, we don't know how long the war will last. And so for now, the plan is to make the best of it here.
Anna, that must be incredibly hard for you. Go ahead, Leslie.
Having been through medical training, I can't imagine moving to another country and repeating my medical training just to start over again. I can't imagine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I've had family members that have had to go through that process as well. And as you talk about having to take the boards and go through your residency once again, as you are a cardiologist back at home, that just must be such a daunting prospect, Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we wish... Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm studying every day, all day, to pass my exams.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. That is for sure. We need more great cardiologists in this country, as I know all too well. And we are so thankful for Gary and Leslie for housing you. And of course, the reunification now that you've had with Sasha, your husband, and Varvara. We wish you the best of luck as well in school.
We're very thankful for you. We're thankful for you to keeping this in the forefront, because the tragedy that occurs every day there is unspeakable. And we can't stress enough how disastrous it is that the Ukrainian people have to just relocate and run away, and some of them have nothing to go back to. It is a humanitarian tragedy that is happening there right now. So thank you for keeping that in the front of.
It's an incredibly important story as we continue to cover it. Thank you guys all, and the best of luck to you.